First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger is there. One down. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little.
The 0-2 once more. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's the Angels nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway Series, and it's on MLB Network. Taylor Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So striding forward now,
for the
Joc
Dodgers,
Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2-0 now. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this game's
Batting
starting off
second.
exactly the
The
way
left
they
fielder.
wanted to. Lead off
Allen.
single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and
Verdugo.
threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These
Batting
fans
third.
have to be excited.
The third baseman.
Middle of the order coming to
Justin
the plate now. After those first two
Turner.
ABs, this could be a laser show.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Peterson over at second. Verdugo at first with no outs. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this
Batting
one.
fourth.
Who are you focused
The
on,
right
Dan
fielder.
Plesac?
Well,
Cody
I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come
Bellinger.
alive. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some Oprahs mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball one.
Low for ball one. So far this season, Bellinger is a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the .340 mark.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out
Batting
of it yet.
fifth.
We'll see if he can
The
feed
second
off that
baseman,
K, wiggle out of the
Matt
jam, and keep this game tied.
Muncy.
At the plate, Max Muncy. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Comes set, the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun.
Leading off for the
we
Angels,
take a look there at the difference
right
in his
fielder,
numbers between
Cole
June and July.
Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the
Batting
defensive
fifth,
alignment for the Los
shortstop,
Angeles Dodgers.
Angelson.
And let's take a look at
Simmons.
A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Verdugo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Brian Goodwin.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin the first offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
The numbers on the year: 272, 8 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1 the count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Pollock on at first, nobody out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons.
You
can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Digging in, Russell Martin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Simmons throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Dustin Garneau, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 13, Dustin Garneau.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Muncy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Cole.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Taylor Cole. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bellinger giving chase, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Seager over to his right. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Kenta Maeda.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
21.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers
Now
must
batting,
love
first
pitching in NL
baseman,
ballparks because
Josh
all of a sudden they're only facing 8
Peterson.
legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Striding in, Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away.
Now
so
batting,
with the fly out
right
there
fielder,
coming on the fastball,
Cole
seems like an appropriate
Calhoun.
time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here's another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He sent to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging
the
first
batter, number
pitch.
13.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Muncy is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you
The
expect to
center
see a lot of
fielder,
pitches
number
down in
11,
the zone. So I think that pitch
AJ
up right there was a good one.
Pollock.
Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Angels,
Thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
You could hear the
second
solid
baseman,
contact all the way up
Ryan
here, and I thought we were going to have
Goodwin.
our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Justin Garneau.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Taylor Cole.
So here's the Angels pitcher, Taylor Cole, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Angels leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate,
the
Corey Seager
shortstop
will get the first
Corey
crack at it in the inning for L.A.
Seager.
Russell Martin on deck to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Nope. That's inside.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Well, it certainly
the
was a
catcher,
bang-bang play, so no
Russell
surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge
so here's
the previous
one last
play.
look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge
Upon video
and
review,
the ability
the
to use any
umpires have
further
upheld
challenges
call
for the rest of the
outs
game.
at first base.
Russell Martin now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup?
The
I mean,
pitcher,
even the
number
8, 9
18,
hole hitters are solid
Kenta
big league players.
You know, Mark,
Maeda.
these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, Kenta Maeda. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Martin stands at first with one out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid
Now
at-bat.
batting,
Anytime
first
you
baseman,
can make an opposing more extra
Peterson.
pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Back to the top of the
Leading off
Angels
for the
lineup
Angels,
now, and stepping in,
third baseman,
David Fletcher. He's set to lead us off in the
Fletcher.
6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Well hit to right, but foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. The pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, number 33 on the year, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Martin shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Alex Verdugo.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goodwin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to
Now
record the second
The
out.
right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. And guys,
Leading off for the
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Turner has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Goodwin.
In now, Brian Goodwin. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
From the traditional
Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. At the plate, Max Muncy 0-for-2 for him to this point.
For the
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Lying toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching
number
from the scratch
5.
the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of
now
this
pitching
7th
and batting in
frame.
the 6th spot, number 31. Now playing first base and batting 9, number 3.
Here's Corey Seager as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he lays off for ball one.
One strike.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number two. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Ladies
David
and gentlemen,
Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, David Freese.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Swing and a liner. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not
Now
easy scoring in the
baseman,
late innings. So that RBI
Shaw
base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
comes on now, and he's
Now
just
pitching
hoping to
for
keep
the
this
Dodgers.
thing tied. No
Number
save
74,
opportunity here.
Kenley
Digging in to
Jansen.
try it again, Dustin Garneau. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now,
Leading
and I'm
off
sure
for the
you're
Angels,
enjoying that, Dan.
The catcher, number
Bullpens
13.
are such a big part of baseball
Dustin
now, Matt.
Garneau.
All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Peterson in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting,
Final line there for
number
the Dodgers
3.
starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. No decision.
Digging in, Taylor Ward. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao, is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
It's been the
batting,
kind of game we've
third
come to
baseman,
expect here at Dodger
David
Stadium over the years as you
Fletcher.
check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate
the center
next.
fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in now, Mike Trout is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
In there at the knees, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Justin Anderson is on to pitch
now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Next up for Los Angeles, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off
We'll
for
see
the
what
Dodgers,
he can do leading off the
the
home
left
eighth.
fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Anderson is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Justin Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still
now
nobody
batting,
out.
right fielder.
These guys
Cody
are in perfect position to break
Bellinger
through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say
the
it.
batter,
Not
number
a lot of
13,
good scoring opportunities,
second
and when they've
baseman,
had them, like right
Matt
now, It's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Verdugo at second. Turner at first. One gone. Strike two as the hanging slider was let go. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Simmons onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 1 run, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Two pitch is fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. 9th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. So digging in now, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies
Noah
and gentlemen,
Ramirez enters
your
to do the
attention,
pitching,
please.
and best case
These
scenario for
changes
him
for
is to
the
push this
Angels.
one into extra
Now
innings.
pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 24, Noah Ramirez. Now playing
Here's
right
Corey
field
Seager.
and batting 6th, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And not what these folks were hoping for as he set down to start the home ninth.
Russell Martin.
Next for the Dodgers, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Your
Kike
attention,
Hernandez
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting
he'll
for the
hit for the
Dodgers.
pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Ready with the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied 1-1.
Your
Julio
attention,
Urias
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the
pitching
first man
for
to
the
pitch
Dodgers.
here in extra innings.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Set to get his evening at the plate
Leading off for
started.
the Angels,
Shohei Ohtani batting
right
just a
fielder,
notch below 300
Shohei
so far on the season.
Ohtani.
Now here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Goodwin.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Urias, the native of Mexico, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these
Now
guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Verdugo on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
leading off
Jock
for the
Peterson.
Dodgers,
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jock Peterson.
From the stretch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Left fielder.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look
Now
at that
batting,
beauty of a pitch
the
right
third
there.
baseman,
You can't spot a
Justin
sinker in a better location because
Turner.
even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away.
That's ball
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance
Now
of making
batting.
that leadoff double
The right fielder.
pretty much meaningless.
Cody
He's made some good pitches, and
Bellinger.
these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that misses 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Dodgers leave one. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready now for L.A. Taylor Ward.
Leading off for
He's
the
0
Angels,
for 1 thus far.
the first baseman, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 6, David Fletcher.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Muncy comes up with it. And there are 2 away now.
The center
Well,
fielder,
I think he
number
got away
27,
with one right there.
Mike
It was a fastball right
Trout.
down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
number 8.
Well, he was definitely
Justin
struggling coming into this one,
Upton.
but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now in the box, Justin Upton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Ball 3.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero.
Ramirez.
He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll see if his teammates can pick him up
please.
now.
Kevin Smith
Pinch
will be
for
called
the
upon
Angels.
here to hit with the
Number
game on the
44,
line.
Kevin
Avi Farr
Smith
will be summoned now
is
to be
running
the
at
pinch
first
runner.
for the Angels. Number 3, Avi Farr.
And that misses inside 1-0. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 2 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. One and 0. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1.
Your
Avi
attention,
Farr
please.
will stay in the
This
ball game
change
now and take
defensively
over in
for
left
the
field.
Angels. Now playing left field, number 3,
Cam Bedrosian
Avi
takes over now to start the
Farr.
home 11th.
Now
And he's looking to
pitching
get
for
this
the
one to
Angels.
the visiting 12th.
number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Into the box, Max Muncy. It was a
Leading
flyout
off
for
for
him
the
in his
Dodgers.
last trip.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one.
The center
you
fielder,
could say these
number
lineups
11,
have been anemic, but
AJ
I always like to give credit to pitching and defense,
Pollock.
and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bedrosian comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock
batter,
to put the winning run
the
on
catcher,
base. Let's see
Russell
if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Martin.
Into the box, Russell Martin, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 home. left in the air down the line in left. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and
now
blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into his windup, the 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. From the wind, the 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1.
Your
Austin
attention,
Barnes
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the
the
pitcher
Dodgers.
here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers and 23 driven in. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0.
Nope.
Slider high, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ah! 2-1. Now the 2-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Up next
he
to the
fell
Dodgers.
behind 2-0 to start
The
the
left
at-bat.
fielder.
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit down the third baseline. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
The third baseman.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
In now, Justin Turner. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
The right fielder.
Boy, there's
Cody
a bullet base hit right there.
Bellinger.
You have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Far is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold
the batter,
tight at
number
third.
13, second baseman, Max
So
Muncy.
coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Ohtani will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now at the plate, Dustin Garneau. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Angels,
here in a tie
the
ball
catcher,
game.
number 13, Dustin
He's
Garneau.
ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 3,
Now batting, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
The third baseman, number 6.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0 is a fastball on the outer third. Bases are empty, one man out. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs
Up
after
next
this
for the
game.
Angels,
That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Trout.
Mike Trout will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Fletcher leads off first with one away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Avi Farr, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels get just the one. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Angels 2 and the Dodgers 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hansel Robles enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the third spot, number 57, Hansel Robles. Now playing lefty.
Ready for another chance.
Fourth.
A.J. Pollock
Number 8,
will lead things off here
Joshua
in this one-run contest.
Salgado.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One out, nobody on. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Russell Martin.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cam Bedrosian wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Hansel Robles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.